Hey guys, good evening. And Mike here, just going to share a Vidme update and a really great update tonight, guys. The the plan is, I'm saying the platform has taken a huge step forward this week, as I'll show you what's going on. And so, um, anyway, we're recording this. We'll put it in the back office. I'll show you where you can find those if you want to share that with people that couldn't get on. But anyway, this is a membership-based platform, guys. We're 22 whopping days old. And I had to look at that, make sure that was right. And it's pretty awesome what's already happening. And so, if you're wondering what this is, it's a membership-based platform really to allow content creators, influencers, um, everyday people that want to share their book, or maybe they're an athlete or a yoga instructor or a mindfulness expert or you name it, you name it. And it's kind of like a YouTube slash Netflix, but they can put all their private content over here. In fact, if they're like a uh, an artist, like I love music, etc. So we're talking to various artists, bands, entertainers, etc., where they could go live here, which will be happening very quickly. Well, I'll explain that to you tonight. All the updates, what's going to happen here, even over the next 7 days, is really kind of big. And so, like I said, a major leap forward here this week and what the platform's going to look like and taking the next step of what we've envisioned this to be. But anyway, you can see the platform. I'm going to go through a little bit of an overview. But if you've ever been on School or Mindvalley or Patreon as well, most people are familiar with YouTube or Netflix. You'll see all these courses or master classes, or you can join a community that teaches pickleball. Well, I'm sure we're going to have that soon as we open this up this week to user-generated content. And so you can see what's going on here. You can once you get whoever brought you here, they can send you an affiliate link where you register and it connects that person to you forever. And we also have a very generous affiliate plan, which I'll show you just if you want to participate, you can. You don't have to. Our whole goal is to make the platform incredibly valuable. If you go on the other membership-based platforms, as I'll show you, you have to buy each community, each class separately. Barb and I purchased tens of thousands of classes and teachers for not only ourselves and our kids over the years. And we wanted to make this one simple price, $34.99 for most of the content. You will see, like take a Joe Dispenza or somebody like that, where they'll have, all their VIP membership um, programs here, et cetera. And then if you want to do a weekend retreat or et cetera, they may, charge extra for that, but that's up to that content creator. As far as us, you get the whole platform, all the different people, access to everything you see here. And so, one thing I wanted to uh, get together with you right up front so you can understand this is just some really big updates, in my opinion. Some of you guys may not think they're huge, but I think they're huge. And so, anyway, the current the current people who are already on the channel, the early adopters, look for an email probably tomorrow. Um, you're going to be the first ones. We're going to go through two training sessions that we will record for what's going to happen later in the week. But if you already have a current channel, we're going to teach you how you can upload your own content. You can upload your bio, your thumbnails. Um, we're going to start allowing people to go live. We'll just have to give you the key for select individuals, etc. And so that's a big deal. An even bigger deal is within the next 7 days. Um, uh, we're going to open it up to almost anybody. We're the, that's we're ahead of what we thought we could be. The developers, we had a great meeting today, and they're like, yeah, we have the capability. And so we'll get some protocol out where if you want to, one of Barb's friends, Martha, everybody she talks to, everybody that's ever been with her when she cooks for them, everybody goes, you need to create a podcast. And so I think, Martha, if you're listening, you should do that. Create a cool podcast and a channel and share it with people and have all these famous recipes that you have on there. So the sky's the limit. But anyway, that'll happen within the week, guys. The next 7 days, that the average person will be able to upload their own content. Um, we'll teach them how to do all that, where they can put their podcasts on there, uh, audio, video, you name it. And so the other part where I think that people are really going to be excited about is Right now, if you share the platform, let's say, like if I'm logged in and I want to share this, uh, oops, I don't want to do that. Sorry.
means in real life.
I think. Oh, that's cool. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on it and share it where you could share the link. You could on Facebook, Twitter, etc. So here's what's going to happen too. A part of the training, guys, for the channels is the channel creators, the influencers will be able to select segments or an entire video that they want to put out where you could click on it as just a member, share it with somebody, and it tracks them for you. I know people have been really looking forward to that. Again, the big deal for us is we have to make sure it works before we open the doors to everybody, which that is happening sooner than later, which I'm excited about, where everybody can start building their own channels. um, like I said, we'll get a protocol out on that here in the next day or so on what to do. Basically, we'll just need you to email us in the beginning with a bio and who you are, so we can give you access to you can start building your channel, and then full blown user generated content. We'll probably do depending on how that goes over the next month. Start opening that up even further, where you just like Instagram, YouTube, etc. You can upload your content. So anyway, really excited about that. And then if you're the channel creator, like I said, you'll be able to either do segments or a whole video that you want people to share. Like in my opinion, I was thinking about some of you guys, what I think would be great is going, hey, let me share what my channel is about. This is what you're going to receive. And you give a little bit of content and then just say, hey, if you want to watch the rest of this or enjoy this new course or get private VIP classes, live Q&As, all the things that membership is really going towards, guys, with the internet is all community driven. People don't want the AI overly produced things anymore. They want real stuff, talking to real people. So imagine your favorite sports star or artist or entertainer where they go, hey, you know what? We're going to do a live Q&A two times a month where you can ask questions or um, like I love music where somebody could get on there and go, let me show you how to do this chord or this riff, really whatever you want to do, which kind of cool. And so that's where everything's headed, guys. You know, we've shared before Tom Ballou, who built $1 billion brand with Quest, got one of the top podcasts in the world right now. And that's what he's saying. He said, AI is going to be so good that people are going to be clamoring for the real thing that AI can't give, real access to real people. And so he said in the next 2 years, if you don't go community driven like we're already doing, um, he basically says AI is going to take over your deal. You think it's hard now to follow an algorithm on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube to make money? He goes, try that because they can produce as much as they want. So it's going to be community driven and people get real access to real people, etc. And so I just want to make sure I take my notes because those are big things that are happening this week. So yeah, if you have a current channel, be looking for an email. We're going to do true trainings that we'll record or during this week. Um, let's see. Yep, you'll be able to segment or create new videos that you want to have free, meaning people could click on the link. It embeds their cookie in it and shares it, and then they can watch a minute of that, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever you want to do. We'll show you in the training how you can do that for your videos. And then you can start sending it out to your groups on the traditional platforms, etc. And then within the next 7 days, we'll be opening up where if you're ready to go build a channel, we'll help you get it started. So user-generated content is here, and uh, we're happy, guys. That's the platform's literally going to explode because that's what people are looking for. So anyway, enough of that. Let me just share with you if whoever brought you here sends you a link or they clicked on a video and they you shared it. I love this. I want to become a member. It's $34.99. You can click join. And when you do that, you're going to end up right here, your affiliate dashboard or your back end dashboard. It's basically, you don't have to participate in the affiliate program. Like I said, we want the membership to be the best value out there compared to all the other membership-based platforms, whether it's Mindvalley or School or Patreon or any of these things. You know, a lot of you guys pay um, I think it's 14 bucks now. I don't even know on YouTube just to not get commercials. And so what I'm going to show you here is if you want to become an affiliate, um, you can actually earn a generous income sharing. Imagine sharing some of uh, the live content or telling people, hey, we have vaccines access to this entertainer twice a month as with this membership. And you know what's cool? We can share it with others and earn income as well, which I'll show you here in a second. So that's a big deal. If people don't understand that. There's other membership-based platforms, but I think we're the first where um, we've got the most generous affiliate program that I've seen, and I've seen a lot, guys. So you will end up right here. And so these are your links. We'll generate a link for you, but when you log in, you can update username, and you can send them either one of these affiliate intro link. That'll land you on the affiliate page, which is going to get updated over the next couple of days too. Probably the flow as well of the whole platform. Um, or if you want to send them right to the video page, the platform link, and they can sign up and become there. When you sign up, guys, here's a couple of things you're going to want to see. I just use this to show you. It's really a blank um, spoof account, so I don't do anything with it. But if you did, you could see your referrals, tree view, etc. You could see your earnings. Obviously, first payouts already went out, guys. Which are exciting. We'll have some much larger payouts, obviously, in the month of July, which will be exciting. But the main thing you're going to want to do is go to this resources section and go to affiliate tools. And um, when you get here, there's if you wanted to see terms of agreement, etc., you already clicked on these when you became a member, but you could go see iPayout, as I showed you guys before, if you want to look at that. If you're in a different country, you can get paid out in so many ways, pretty much the whole world where we can do business, whether it's Bitcoin or wire transfer or transfer to a Visa or MasterCard. Lots of different ways you can earn your referral income here. um, the other thing is video library. This is where I post these that you can share with people. Go, hey, I want you to get an update of what this platform's all about, and I'll get that up there later tonight. But the other thing is this Vidme membership and referral program. If you want to share that with people. Another thing that I forgot to share in these notes, there will be a company-wide video that you can share, just kind of give you a brief overview for just the average person, as well as the benefit for a content creator that you could share with people. A lot of people, I don't know what to share, I don't know what to say. That video is coming soon, this week as well, that you can share, and you'll be able to just click on that, email it, put it on Facebook, Twitter, etc. It embeds your link to it, and if they sign up, it tracks them to you forever. So the main thing is always this VidMe presentation PDF. If you want to see in writing how the referral program or affiliate program actually works, you can download that. It's super simple, guys, but really robust, as I'm going to show you. So if you open that up, it brings you here. And this was just updated, guys. Pretty much the same. We just simplified it and streamlined it a little bit more. But basically, a membership-based platform, guys, where creators, fans can all connect. So creators, influencers, you can create private events here. Since it is a paid-for platform, I would recommend what all these different entertainers, these athletes, etc., what your fans are craving for is access to you a couple times a month, or you do some private things. It doesn't have to be huge, but just they can touch you, feel you, and become part of that community, which is really cool. And so just over $1 a day, it's $34.99, which is $1.15 a day. And so you're going to have everything that all the other platforms have, all the cool stuff, entertainment, gamers, um, podcasts, community events, but we also wanted to be transformational. So we have a bold vision to impact 1 billion people. And that's just been something we've always wanted to do, is like, what if we could use social media? We all know where it's going. We all know how exponentially it's growing. We all know how viral it continues to go today, and it's only going to get bigger as access around the world happens. What if we could use it for good? To help people in their relationships, their health, help them skyrocket their career. You're going to see masterclass and teachers on there for your business, your health, your well-being, business roundtables, all cool stuff, guys, for $34.99. And so the other part of that, if you want, you can participate in our world-class affiliate program. And I think this is pretty unique. And I think if you're a fan or a content creator, as I go through this, you'll understand why. Because right now, the big platforms, guys, make hundreds of billions of dollars. You're making them rich, literally. I know I'm going to talk about that here in just a minute on a different page. But and if you're a creator, they're not paying out that high of a percentage, like 48% is typically somewhere in there what you're actually paying of what the company's making. And we just wanted to change that. We said, let's create something for the people. Let's create something for the content creators. My partner he's been doing this with a lot of content creators for a long time, and re even the big guys really don't get paid what they're worth. And we just wanted to change that. And the idea came from when we were reading David Hawkins' Map of Consciousness, and he just said in there, he said, you know what? If you have an attitude of service that helps other people, you guys, business owners, creators, if you have a service or attitude that helps others achieve their goal, you have universal power and universal success. So we're going to do it, guys. We're going to positively impact a billion people. I really believe that. And so just a little bit overview again, us versus other platforms, one simple membership price. If you go to the other membership programs or you want to buy this course or that course, it adds up to thousands of dollars a month very quickly. And here you have access to all creators, all communities. There's going to be a lot of cross-pollination. If you are a content creator or an influencer, think about this as, our friend John McCaskill's interviewing Jocko Willink. People that are interested in that are going to see your other content on here. And if you're selling ebooks or a special course as well, it's only going to amplify your reach. And I'll show you here is you actually earn income from other influencers if you refer them or they're part of your referral program as well, which is pretty unique because right now you're all clamoring for the same eyeballs. You're clamoring for the same attention. Here, you get access to all these different people that you're going to be able to find. And so the platform experience, some of our creators again that we have, but it really is access as broad and diverse as human curiosity itself. And so you're not pigeonholed into one topic where I have to pay $300 for this class. You get access to all of it, which is pretty cool. So like I said, later this week, people will be able to add a channel that they want. I know my kids, Solo and Adria, are going to put up their Living Vividly music and behind the scenes, how to do editing, how to do, I don't even know all the correct terms that they do when they're creating their music, but people that are interested in that, they think it's really cool. And so that's happening, like I said, faster than we thought. Excited about that, guys. But one of the things I really want to emphasize here is how big that social media and the creator economy is going to continue to get. Most experts are saying they predict 500 billion in the next year and a half. That's 500 billion, guys. When I was going through college, they didn't go, you're in a growth industry that's going to be worth 500 billion before you graduate. And what's cool is there's this platform called Vidme that allows you to participate in it in the simplest way possible, whether you're a creator or not a creator. And so you all know this is going to happen. And it's going to happen with or without you. And I just wanted to teach people how to get a piece if they want a little bit of it. So like I said, right now you're making the big platforms very wealthy. And if you're a content creator, that might frustrate you a little bit, especially if you've been deplatformed for they didn't quite agree with you, or they changed the algorithm. Now you were making money, now you're not. No games here, guys. Simple membership-based platform. And what's cool is I'm going to show you what you earn in our affiliate program. But here's the other thing that's happening is we're ground floor right now, guys. We're 22 days in. But would you like to be part of Netflix or YouTube or any of those at the beginning where you could pay a membership and they would share the profit of the company with you? And that's what's going to happen here. So every time you view or every time you watch or every time you share, every time a new member joins, guys, is we keep track of all those analytics, and they're very valuable to brands. They're very valuable to advertisers. And so right now, the first quarter for sure is going to be membership based, but you're going to see a lot of that other income rolled right back into this. And so the more members, the more shares, the more analytics that we can show advertisers. And what's Chris was telling me as well when he's talking to these advertisers and brand deals, the fact that they can guarantee so many eyeballs on here and it's a paid membership, it's worth even more than just, hey, we know that this channel on this other platform gets X. we're just worth more because these are real members, real people that chose to be here, and which is pretty exciting. And so I'm going to show you the affiliate program, guys. Um, we went into this going, we want this to be generous. We want the people uh, that are creating it, the creators, the influencers, also the fans, if you want to participate. We want to give you um, the lion's share. You obviously have to stay in business. So we've calculated that. But we wanted to give you, instead of 4 to 8% what these other platforms give you, I'll show you our first membership plan is 20%, another 12%, and then you can earn into a 25% on top of that, as well as the brand deals, et cetera, in the near future. So it's already getting the attention to some pretty large influencers. You're going to start see them come on as they can start doing lives and create their own content now. But simple enough for like my mom. I always dreamed of doing something, single mom, 7 kids. I was the youngest of those knuckleheads, and I think she would have dreamed of something like this, that I didn't have to get a second job if I didn't want to. I could actually go earn some decent referral income simply by sharing the platform, sharing things that I love, and getting the word out about how cool this thing is. So anyway, it's always been my dream, and now I'm starting to live it, which is really pretty cool. So first of all, this first block up here, why affiliate program? Because it works. Everybody has one. Amazon, Walmart, Spotify, Instagram, they just don't pay you that much. So people, it's usually a one-time deal. Hey, refer a member. If they sign up, you get so much of that course. This is ongoing. As long as the membership renews every month, you get that percentage. It's yours. You own the audience. You own the the um, the income of that. And so when somebody signs up for $34.99, if you referred them directly, you get 20% of that. And so that's roughly $7, just under $7. And that's every month, guys. Like if you watch some of the bigger guys get a little bit more, but on YouTube, for instance, if you have 1,000 views, you typically make $10 here. And then you have to keep doing it. People have to keep watching that video. The algorithms, you need to keep posting. You need to keep different platforms, whether it's shorts, you need to stay relevant because the algorithm tracks that. Here, guys, you sign up 2 personal referrals and you make $14 a month. That's worth more ongoing than 1,000 views on YouTube. And so here's what's really cool. And this starts to um, make a huge difference with influencers, et cetera, as well as you. But if any of your personal referrals, if they share it with somebody, you get another 12% of that membership every month, which is just over $4. And here's where it really gets fun. Um, we wanted to be an affiliate program. We didn't want to be multi-level. Nothing wrong with that. I love the industry actually. If people were not if they didn't have the stigma, I just think it makes total sense. But I've got an engineering mind. I got if you do this and you do this and this is what you can make. It just made total sense to me when I saw it. But we realize it has a stigma. And so affiliate plans, everybody has one. Everybody has one. That's all my kids are like, oh yeah, dad, everybody's got an affiliate program. But if you have 10 personal members or 10 customers that are members every month, you get an additional 25% bonus on all your direct referrals earnings. Now, that's pretty cool. So if you get somebody who builds a really large referral base, uh, they make $100 that month, you make an extra 25. If they make an extra 1,000, you make an extra 250. If they make 10,000, you can do the math. If they make 100,000, you can do the math. It gets pretty fun. And so some of those big creators that have tens of millions of followers, that's not a big number for them. I know we can't make income claims, et cetera, but talking to these guys, they're like, oh yeah, on a I think there would be enough members that would love to have my private content, et cetera. They can see it in their own mind, just put it that way. So anyway, we built Vidme to be the most generous affiliate plan. Everybody can benefit, whether you're a top creator or you don't want to create, you just want to just like, I think this is cool. I love the content. I'm enjoying it. I want to share this with a handful of people, make a little bit of money. So it's real recurring income. You can read the disclaimer there. There's no guarantee. We're not saying we guarantee this, et cetera. It's a simple plan. Now, a game changer for creators and influencers. If you're a creator and influencer, this will get your attention. If you are not, somebody you know knows somebody who's a creator or an influencer. I promise you. And so, as I'm going to show you, you can monetize and scale with a VIP program. You can make this their exclusive content, their most loyal fans, their VIP members. You can create things over here and monetize with a fraction of your audience, guys. And so whether you're a micro influencer or you have millions of followers, like my son, I think he's at 130,000 followers now. You know, we're just walking this through him. Hey, what if you just brought over 100 or 500 or 1,000 plus if you're one of those massive um, creators or influencers already? What do you think you can do? And just remember, your earning potential is basically every personal referral, you get $7 a month. And now anybody your fans refer, you get another $4. And depending on whether you had 100, 500, that joined from your subscriber base already, you get another 25% bonus on everything they make. Now, think about this. Typically, if you're already an influencer, you know the other players in that industry that are influencers, or you know other content creators that are into music or yoga or mindfulness or do podcasts on politics or um, the sky's the limit, guys. Like my boys love to watch the Navy SEAL Delta Force guys like Sean Ryan. So people have podcasts, etc., like that. You know those people. Now remember, as an early adopter, if you bring them to the platform, guess what? Now other influencers become force multipliers for you. Not only are you going to get that referral bonus, that extended referral bonus, which basically, if you have a big influencer, everybody they bring over, you make another $4 plus 25% of all their referral earnings. So if that doesn't get you excited, just have whoever brought you here map it out on paper and just start running through numbers with you and realize that's monthly. That's not annually. So it's a pretty big deal. And so we're pretty excited about it, guys. It's now, like I said, content creators, influencers, people with channels, whether you're just a mom that wants to do homeschooling, create classes. We were talking with Larry Lane and some of his influencers that he knows, et cetera. And one of the ladies, Rhonda, she was like, "Hey, you could do continuing education credits on here." Absolutely, guys, if that's you. Pretty cool that you could do that. So the sky's the limit what we can do. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And I would just encourage you, um, hey, if this looks exciting to you, become a member. Try it out. Understand and take part in some of the live events that we're putting on. If there's something that you want to uh, like even the master classes and teachers, et cetera, right now, guys, to me, it's life changing. Like I said, if all you wanted to do, you didn't want to share this with anybody, but you just wanted to get classes from some of these teachers on emotional health, spiritual health, physical health, how to skyrocket your career, that's already there. And so we think this is pretty special. First time really where you don't have to be a major influencer to take advantage of social media and the whole content creator boom that's happening that's going to hit 500 billion in the next year and a half. You can just participate in this and share to your heart's content if you want. So hopefully you become a member today, guys. We'd love to have you. And like I said, if you're already have a channel on here, pay attention for an email probably tomorrow or the next day where we're going to do 2 days of training. We'll give you some times, we'll record them, and then we're going to open the gates for other people that want to create a channel on here. So anyway, God bless you guys. We'll talk to you soon and excited about this week.